So tonight there's a few more people than just me and Nickerish. Got our buddy Big Russ here.
Too sweet.
Garen.
The one that's afraid of clowns.
Well, just one. There's a lot of people that are afraid of clowns. So.
And our driver tonight, Mr. Nickerish Chicken. So guys, how was your Thanksgiving?
I'm freaking stuffed, man. I think I got a whole turkey in my stomach.
So now is it time for the real holiday, or was that the real holiday?
Well, Russ, I feel bad. I had to take him away from his dinner, so.
I ate some.
I ate a little.
I ate a lot. Me too.
So any of you guys looking for anything particular?
An iPad. Me too.
Movies.
Yeah. Blu-rays, need to get a couple of movies there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like maybe looking at the movies, maybe Call of Duty, possibly.
Yes. Ian, yes, please get on Call of Duty, please.
Depends on what we see.
Subscribe if you want Ian to get Call of Duty. I will subscribe.
Comment below. But however, if I do find a lightsaber, I might be getting that. Good luck with that. That or I'll get it offline. It's getting cheaper. So.
It's like the whores these days.
So
how would I know?
Yeah, how do you know, Nick?
Oh well, there was that one time in Bangkok.
Bandcamp or Bangkok?
Bangkok. Me and Nick went over there and shit got wild.
Well, Eric was over there too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just be periodically pointing out some stuff that we might get. Nick and I might actually meet up later and go more detail of what we got. Depending on what you guys, if you guys want to talk about more of your stuff. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Our first stop, boys, Best Buy.
Are you recording the actual place?
I'm getting this.
And
it. Best Buy, guys. How did it go?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It wasn't as crazy as I thought.
But it still was long.
Oh yeah.
It's because you knew you wanted everything in there.
Yeah. So where to now?
The mall.
The mall or Think Geek?
You gotta think geek.
I hope I see something in Think Geek I really want, but I doubt it.
I want my shirt and I want my pops.
Gotta love your pops.
And on that note, let's head there. So how did the mall go?
It's a little wild. A lot of pretty chicks. A lot of Stranger Things going on about the first season. Me and E, and they're also as well. And Garen does enjoy the show though. Garen purchased a Greedo show mat.
I didn't know what it was at the time.
Pretty sweet. Well, Ian got a drink.
And a lightsaber.
We saw a lot of things we wanted though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a successful trip for all of us, and I believe that we all walked away as champions.
Yeah. Nick and I might do a video about showing just all the separate things we got. But other than that, I would say it was not as terrible.
No, it wasn't bad at all. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. The parking kind of sucked for this, but other than that, it was okay.
Yeah. Yeah. My first Black Friday went pretty smooth.
Huge shout out to Jose Mangan on Octane. He's awesome.
Yep, he is. But that's just an awesome channel overall.
Yep.
So yeah.
I rated an A+. It went fantastically well.
Yeah. So yeah, Gallo Loco.
Nickerish Chicken.
If you guys want to have
He's
your
Steel
nicknames.
Justice.
Steel Justice.
_90.
Big Russ. Is that what you just want to go?
Yeah.
What would that be your PlayStation name if you were to have one? Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, might have another video up after this with just us, but yeah, cool to have you guys join us.
Too sweet.
Other than that, see you guys next time. And now we're in the comfort home, away from the Black Friday masses. Well, that was actually pretty, not terrible to me.
This was out of the 5 I've been out in, this was the easiest to get around. I don't know if people are just waiting until Friday or just Cyber Monday, whichever one.
Yeah, I have a feeling that most people are actually doing the online Cyber Monday, because I had kind of 2 goals going into this. I wanted to get the one thing if I could find it, and I didn't want to get pepper sprayed. And I got both.
Or Lucille.
Yeah, that is true. So what we're going to do for you guys is we're going to go through stuff that we got on Black Friday. We got a few things that we both also decided to get that were the same, so we're going to just quickly run through that too. First thing we're going to do is we both got Alien Covenant. This came out earlier before we started the channel, so we didn't get a review of this. I'm going to say we both enjoyed this. We both liked Prometheus, we both like Alien. This is kind of a combination of both. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was not bad.
Better than some of the Alien movies.
Oh yeah, better than 4, better than 3, and way better than Alien vs. Predator 2.
I'd say any of them really, but
yeah. Another one that came out earlier this year that we both got was The Big Sick.
and it was a sick movie.
Yeah, maybe one of the best comedies this year, and this might end up on maybe both of our top 10 lists of best. Because again, this was another movie that came out earlier this year that we didn't get a chance to put a review on. And now is a big time Netflix series that we have both really enjoyed. And I'm sure it's no secret to everybody. Stranger Things.
VHSs of Stranger Things. Now I'm just going to show you something really quick.
Yeah. It looks like a VHS.
Check
That's
this
the
out.
trick. So, gonna go through.
Look at that. How cool. And then the secret compartment on the side. Check this baby out.
Whoo! It's a mystery inside of a mystery, just like Stranger Things. And totally retro, just like the 80s.
And this thing comes with an awesome poster, so it's probably going to be going into my man cave, whatever room, whatever you may call it. So freaking cool.
Yeah.
Glad they released it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely an awesome pickup. We almost missed it too.
Thanks, Russell.
Yeah. So we're just gonna now go through really quickly other stuff we've gotten individually. One I decided to pick up was Moana from last year. I thought it was a pretty good animated film. I just didn't think it was great. I do think Moana is a really good character. Maui from The Rock is really good.
Fantastic soundtrack.
Yeah. There were just a few story elements to me that made this not be absolutely great. But the animation is amazing, and I decided to finally pick it up.
I already purchased that earlier.
Of course you did. What's first for you?
I'm going to go with retro and a steelbook version of Space Jam. I now have the VHS, the regular DVD, the Blu-ray, and now this wonderful steelbook version of Space Jam, one of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely a kid favorite of mine, and also a grown-up favorite of mine. I still love the movie to this day. So,
Just to not damper anything, I'm not going to get into how I feel about it now. I grew up with it, I enjoyed it then, but I'm just going to keep it there. Another animated film I decided to pick up that came out this year, that again, we did not post a review of this, is Lego Batman. Really, really good animated film. I was actually just recently watching it, actually. And unless, a future animated movie that we end up seeing beats this might still be my favorite animated film this year. Still really well written, well animated, and just hilarious. Next for you.
I picked up a classic. I don't know why I didn't have it before, but Super Troopers. It was $4, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy that. And with the second one looming next year, I am really excited. And I'm really excited for that to come out. This is an absolutely hilarious movie. Broken Lizard does it again. They're good with everything they do, in my opinion. So Super Troopers is something you should definitely see.
I do remember liking it, but it has been a while since I've watched it, so again, something I'm going to have to revisit at some point. And finally, one of the final things to finally shut everybody, including this guy, up, I finally was able to get Call of Duty World War II. And yeah, so I've been starting to online play with him for a little while now.
4 hours.
Yeah, that really got away quick. So far, my initial analysis that the graphics are really good. It's very well detailed. I think I kind of like the structure of this because I think one of the things that gets to me with the futuristic stuff are all the futuristic gadgets that people can use. I'm still awful online. As soon as I got this, I told everybody, get ready because you want to hear me curse a lot, you're gonna hear it. Because I suck online for a long time.
I'm okay. I'm not great. So.
But the biggest thing is that I got this much cheaper than what I would have paid for, and it's relatively new. So.
And he's got an amazing campaign to go through, and we got to get into zombies, which has Bing Rames. So.
So next for you.
Pretty cool. Now I'm gonna head into my 4Ks. I picked up Cabin in the Woods.
Which he already had.
Yes. Very good movie. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it. I didn't understand that because I actually loved it, and a lot of things actually, like there's a lot of haunted houses that base some things off of the movie inside of it, and it has Chris Hemsworth, which a lot of people don't remember. Something, I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, but you know, he may not last all the way through, but he was good in it, and it's a very good movie. I'd say it's comedy horror, you know, but it's really good. I really like it. Next up, let's see. I picked up Fate of the Furious. Had to continue with my Fast and the Furious buys. I have all of them now, but, you know.
I actually got that before him.
Damn you. But I have all of them now except for the one I don't believe was actually a movie, and that was Tokyo Drift. So.
I have another one, but that's just me.
Well, I've enjoyed all of my Tokyo Drift. And these last two I waited to get, and they're actually two of my favorite movies of the year so far. You've got Spider-Man Homecoming and War for the Planet of the Apes. Both you must see, okay? This is probably my favorite Spider-Man, and I do love Tom Holland, everything about it, and War for the Planet of the Apes could be my top three. And all three of the movies are fantastic, but this is actually my favorite of the three. So, these two movies you should both check out. Didn't have either of them, Ian. But now I have the 4K and the Blu-rays of both of them, and they are both fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. So
He takes stock in that. I don't really know. But I also decided to get a couple of shirts too, including the one I'm wearing right now, which is the new Young Bucks look. So now I have two Young Bucks technically, which kind of makes sense because there's two of them. Another one is a Rick and Morty t-shirt because
Finally.
I finally started to watch this and I do think it's amazing. The next one, of course, keeping up with the Bullet Club theme, is a Villain Club shirt because if my friends can tell, I've started now collecting the Bullet Club wear. They are just amazing wares, and they're an amazing wrestling group that we follow. But this leads to the one thing I was really hoping to find this year, and I think we have a cool intro that we filmed last night, so let's cut it to that.
So, it was an interesting Black Friday we had this year.
Yes, indeed.
I think my buddy made a pretty sturdy investment with his money.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that happened.
Lord Novak.
That happened, and that looks really cool.
This was what I was really hoping to find this year because I wanted a lightsaber before the premiere. And it was either going to be this or I was going to try to get a Kylo Ren one, but that was going to cost me much more than this, when I found this. So I'm kind of happy I found this. Really looking forward to Star Wars in the next few weeks, and I really wanted this to complete my anticipation and when I go there. So yeah.
it's pretty legit.
all the friends jealous about this. And this guy was actually thinking about getting something like this, but he might be getting something like that later. But that's his own decision, so...
It's the one I'm gonna have to get. I mean, I really don't have a choice.
And which one's that?
Kylo.
So, basically when we get there, hopefully we'll be rocking the old school and the new school. So, yeah, that was our Black Friday purchases. You know, if we can kind of work it out, this could be a new yearly tradition that I might be a part of. To that at some point. But, you know, I thought that it was fun. I had a good time. I'd say the morale was probably the most important thing when there's a crowd of people, and we think we had the right people for that.
Almost got lost a couple times at Best Buy.
Yeah, because we had to figure out how to maneuver with the corners.
Then I had that big ass cart,
Yeah.
which was small, but the freaking thing is elongated because a lot of people put TVs on them. So
Yeah. No, that was not one of our kind of purchases this year because one of us didn't need that. But who knows? So yeah, that was our Black Friday haul. Did you guys go out on Black Friday? Comment below and tell us what you got. Like this, and like it especially if you like Star Wars, because why the fuck not?
3 weeks. Can't believe I had to wait that long. Oh, and we will be seeing Coco tomorrow, so we probably have a review out for that very soon.
Yeah, and we'll see how long it takes me to cut these videos together. Other than that, it's been Ian Gallo Loco.
Nicker's Chicken.
This has just been Too Sweet. See you guys next time. Keep going to the movies.
Too sweet. Hey guys, a little add-on to the Black Friday deal. I decided to make a purchase myself of something I've been wanting for quite a while because basically I've had a PS4 for 2 years and I still haven't got a new controller for it, and they're pretty much getting to be garbage, and the you know, the joysticks are starting to get a little fluky. But I decided to pick up a special red version of the PS4 controller, only at Best Buy. This thing's fantastic. It reacts better than the black controllers, and it actually has little cushions on the back of it to improve gameplay. So I do recommend this if you guys just need a regular controller, not one of like the elite ones. But this is definitely an upgrade over the black controllers, and it's actually 40 bucks. I don't know if they still are or how long they're running that, but that's pretty much a deal for this. But I definitely recommend it for gamers and for anybody actually new gamers. But yeah, it's really good stuff, and I appreciate Best Buy for putting that to $40. So, till next year, guys. See you Black Friday next year.